Welcome back to the show. I'm the Beer Adventurer.
And I'm Robbie.
And this episode, we've got the Ballast Point. Well, it just says lager in big letters. But in smaller letters, it also says 99 calories. Which Robbie brought up a very good, hey, what are they doing with that? And our theory is they're going for the Michelob Ultra drinker.
Mm-hmm.
So the only thing it really says on here says bright, refreshing, and fit for adventure. And we look at it, this is the Beer Adventurer, so it's fit for us. It's 4.2. I'm kind of wondering if this is going to be Ballast Point's light beer. I've noticed a couple of the craft breweries are going after that light beer market too, which kind of makes sense because, well, the North American market buys a lot of light beer.
Yeah.
So.
And we don't like to change.
No. Well, it looks like light beer, but I can actually smell it.
It's got a really gold tint.
Yeah. Now,
you know, the first thing when I hear Ballast Point is expensive. And this was right on.
Really? Wasn't that bad?
It was not that bad.
Okay.
I got it at Kroger. It was surprising. I was like, wow.
Well, it's in a, it's a can lager, so.
Yeah. It's definitely bright.
God,
smell
it's
it right
bright.
off the top. You can smell it right off the top.
Wow. There's a whole lot of smell, but nothing's really offensive or anything.
Yeah, that's light.
Okay. So let's just go ahead and put it out.
Yeah.
They made a light chugging beer.
Yep.
That's what this is.
Yep.
But there's way more flavor than most light beers, I'd say.
Yes.
But that is a pounding beer.
Mm-hmm.
There's no real... It's got a little bit of a malty backbone, I'd feel.
Yeah. It does.
It's very mild. It's very light in your mouth. There's not anything offensive. There's no real hop.
But I'm not digging the aftertaste.
The aftertaste...
It's kind of that normal light beer aftertaste.
Mm-hmm.
Right on the back of your tongue. And I'm probably comparing it to that solid gold that we did. That golden lager. Which is like up here.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not comparing it to anything unless we compare it in the video. Because, well, I don't know. Overall, it's not bad.
It's not bad, though.
My thing with Ballast Point is I'm used to, the Commodore and
Barnaby,
Even Keel and stuff like that, which those are pretty much in your face, bold.
Let me show you what I can do.
Yeah, stomp my feet beer, and this is more of a patio beer.
Yep.
You
crack this, ride the lawnmower for a while.
I think what they're doing with this is they're making a chugging beer for the craft beer market.
So if you want to shotgun it, you can.
Yeah, I'd definitely say that's kind of the way this one's feeling. The session lager. Yeah. So it's just because really there's
nothing to it. It is just flat out drinking beer.
Yeah. What does it say on here? 99 calories, 3.5 grams of carbs.
See, they're going for the Michelob. Michelob is 2.5 and 95
protein,
calories.
1.1 grams, 0 grams of fat, guys.
Hey,
0 grams of fat.
So you can get your protein in and no fat.
There you go.
Yeah.
What isn't this? Is that like keto or some shit?
Lean beer.
I don't know. Well,
keto beer.
let's go ahead and get into it. Did you dig it?
I dig it.
I think it's pretty nice. Would you have another?
Yes.
I would. How many would you go in a 6-pack? I don't know. If I wanted to take something to a party that was a little better than just random beer, like if I wasn't...
Something you can just dump in the cooler?
Yeah.
Kind of thing? Like, hey, I brought this beer, let me dump it in your cooler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's where this sits for me. Is it over the top amazing? No. But I don't think it was intended to be.
No.
I really think this was intended to be an all-day drinking beer. The whole 12-pack. Have another, hand your buddy another. I think that's what this was made to be. If they didn't make it to be that, change your marketing. That's what this beer is. The studio audience say they give it a 6. I will warn you, the studio audience, not a light beer fan.
Really?
No, not at all. More of a fan of like porters and stouts and stuff like that. Yeah. So, dark beers. Normally, if you just handed me this beer and didn't tell me what it was, I would probably give it a 6. But knowing what it is, I know this is weird, I kind of put it up there as a 7.
I was thinking 7.
Because to me it shows that Ballast Point can do a mild beer where a lot of the craft breweries don't do a mild beer. They overdo everything and they make everything huge and bold and monstrous. And this one, they said, man,
it's gonna be huge.
Yeah, they count on it.
Yeah.
So, you know, they can do something a little more mild.
Right.
Which I think is actually, you know, it shows that they can kind of spread their wings and, you know, we can do it all. And that also is really good if you're a brand loyalist.
Oh, yeah.
You know? So now you have that backyard beer.
Right,
that
but you don't have
beer.
to go spend $15.99 on a 6-pack of Ballast Point.
Right.
You know, because that's where Ballast Point comes in at in Tennessee.
Yeah.
And, you know, some people are like, you know, if they can do something like this, well, then that covers their more budget market.
Yeah.
And that's a lot of people on $9.99 6-pack, man, they'll pick it right up.
Mm-hmm.
You start getting over 12, people kind of back off a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Well, there you go, folks. To your next beer adventure. Cheers.